Hello, all of my friends, and welcome to our first virtual story time. I am so excited to read some books with you today. But before we start reading, something I like to do when I'm about to listen to a story is I like to shake my body and get rid of all of my wiggles and my sillies and my jitters so my body is ready to listen to the story. So to do that, we're going to listen to part of a song called Shake Your Sillies Out by the Learning Station. And you can stand up for this part because we're going to be doing lots of moving and jogging and wiggling, all of that good stuff. Are you ready? Let's start.
We're gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Wiggle our waggles away. Wiggle our waggles away.
All right, so now that we've shaken out all of our sillies and wiggled our waggles away, it's time to read some stories. So the books I'm reading today are all about colors because the theme of summer reading at the public library this year is Reading Colors Your World. The first book I'm going to read is called Planting a Rainbow by Lois Ehlert. It's about a mom and her child, and they plant bulbs and seeds and seedlings in their garden, and they all grow into a big rainbow. Let's get started. Planting a rainbow. Every year, Mom and I plant a rainbow. In the fall, we buy some bulbs and plant them in the ground. Look at how many bulbs there are. What do you think they're going to grow into? We order seeds from catalogs and wait all winter long for the spring to warm the soil and sprout the bulbs. Yes, because everything that grows needs water and sunlight to grow. Then it's time to go to the garden center to select some seedlings. How many seedlings do you see? And what colors do you think they're going to be when they grow? We sow the seeds and set out the plants in soil. Look, there are seeds and bulbs and seedlings. So many different kinds of plants. And watch the rainbow grow and grow and grow. Look at how big and tall all of those plants are. How many colors do you see? We have some red flowers. There's tulips, carnations, and rose. And orange flowers. More tulip, zinnia, tiger lily, and poppy. And some yellow blooms, daisy, marigold, and daffodils. We grow something green. Look at all of those green ferns. And some blue flowers. Ooh, morning glories, delphinium, hyacinths, and cornflowers. And some purple flowers too. How many purple flowers are there? There's crocus and phlox and iris, violets, asters, and pansies. Wow. All summer long, we pick them and bring them home. How many flowers do you recognize? Do you have any of these in your gardens? And when summer is over, we know we can grow our rainbow again next year. The end. I love all of the different kinds of flowers and plants in that book, and I love how they're all so many different colors. If you pick up a Storytime kit from the library, you can plant a rainbow just like the one in the book. Here, I'll show you. So in your kit, there's a little baggie with a bunch of paper shapes. They're all different types of shapes and all different types of colors. And so what you can do with these paper shapes is you can put them together to make a bigger picture. That's called a collage. And that's how Lois Ehlert, the author of that book, makes her illustrations. So you can make, out of these smaller pieces of paper, you can make flowers, you can make vegetables, you can even make animals, whatever you want. You can also cut up with scissors these shapes to make entirely new shapes, or you can make your own shapes with paper, whatever you would like. All right, so this next book we're going to read is called Dog's Colorful Day. It's a messy story about colors and counting. And in this book, you have to count quite a lot, so I hope you're ready to count with me. Are you ready? Let's get started. Dog's Colorful Day. Ooh, a rainbow bone. I've never seen one of those before. How do you think Dog got all of those spots on his fur? Do you see them? I wonder what they are. I can't wait to find out. This is Dog. As you can see, Dog is white with one black spot on his left ear. Do you see that spot? At breakfast time, Dog sits under the table as usual. Splat! A drip of red jam lands on his back. Now Dog has two spots. Do you see that red jam on his back? Oh my goodness. After breakfast, Dog runs outside. He slips past the man painting the front door. Splish! His tail dips into the blue paint. Now Dog has three spots. Do you see where that splish of blue paint is? Oh man. Dog runs to the park and rolls on the grass. Squash! The grass makes a green stain on his white coat. Now Dog has four spots. Do you see where that fourth spot is? Dog follows a little boy eating chocolate. Squish! The boy gives Dog a chocolatey pat, but no chocolate. Now Dog has five spots. Do you see where that chocolatey spot is? A bee buzzes up to see what is going on. Swish! The bee drops yellow pollen as it flies by. Now Dog has six spots. Do you see where that yellow swish of pollen is? Dog trots on through the park. Splosh! A drop of pink ice cream lands on his right ear. Now Dog has seven spots. Where did that ice cream drip on him? Time to go home. Dog runs up the street. A bouncing ball splatters Dog with gray mud. Splash! Now Dog has eight spots. Do you see where that gray mud is? In front of the gate, Dog steps on a carton of orange juice. Splurt! A patch of orange appears on his leg. Now Dog has nine spots. Where is that patch of orange? Dog races back inside the house and knocks right into Vicky. Silly Dog! Vicky's purple marker leaves a smudge on Dog's head. Now Dog has 10 spots. Do you see that purple smudge? Vicky looks down at Dog. She counts his colorful spots. Should we count them with Vicky? Are you ready? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 colorful spots. Do you remember where he got those spots from? Let's find out. Vicky looks more closely. Dog has a red spot of jam, a blue blob of paint, a green stain of grass, a brown smear of chocolate, a yellow patch of pollen, a pink drop of ice cream, a gray splatter of mud, an orange splash of juice, a purple smudge of ink, and of course, a black spot on his left ear. You need a bath, Dog. What happened to all of his colorful spots? Oh, they all washed away, except for one, right? When Dog climbs into bed, he has just one black spot on his left ear. Good night, Dog. What a colorful day you've had. The end. Oh my goodness, Dog got so messy in that book and so colorful too. In your activity kit, there is your very own dog. And you see what I did? I colored a purple spot on him with a marker, just like Vicky did. What things do you have around your home or outside that you think would give Dog some colorful spots? You can use this picture of Dog to try and see what would give him colorful spots. All right, the next book that we're going to read is called The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. It's about a girl named Vashti who doesn't think she can draw and doesn't think she's an artist until her art teacher gives her a little encouragement. Let's read. The dot. Look at that big orange dot. It looks like the sun to me. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Oh, I could just pop it up there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dog got so messy in that story and so colorful. In your activity kits, there is a picture of Dog, and as you can see on mine, I colored a purple spot on him using a purple marker, just like Vicky did. So what things around your home or outside your house do you think would give Dog some colorful spots? You can try coloring on him or rubbing things on him with things around your home. I can't wait to see what kinds of colorful spots you make on your dogs. All right, the next book we're going to read is called The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. It's about a girl named Vashti who doesn't think that she's an artist, but her art teacher gives her a little encouragement. Look at that big dot and that little tiny girl painting that dot. Oh my goodness. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There! Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, Now sign it. Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. And there it is, Vashti. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. Do you see what that is? Oh, it was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. Wow! Huh, I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. How many other colors can make different colors? Do you know? Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. Wow, how did she do that? Can you see what she did? Ooh. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. How many kinds of dots can you see? What colors are they? Wow. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. How do you think it's going to look? Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, what's she going to say? "Please, sign it." Just like her art teacher had her do with her very first dot. Wow, what do you think that boy is going to do? I can't wait to find out. The end. I love that book because it shows that even if you just draw a dot or a line, you're still an artist. In your activity kits, there are materials for you to make your very own dot. Here we have a coffee filter, which is conveniently already a dot. And you can use crayons or colored pencils or markers to make your very own colorful dot. There's also some yellow construction paper that you can cut out and use to make a golden frame, just like the one that Vashti's dot was framed in the book. If you're using markers, you can also try to spray your coffee filter with water once you're all done coloring it in. What do you think will happen to the colors when you spray them with water? Wow, those are all of the books that I have for today. Thank you so much for reading with me. And remember, if you haven't picked up a Storytime activity kit, you can do so at the library. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.